Hey, I'm a doctor too. I'm a doctor of love. That's right. That's right. Ladies.
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class Ratchet. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is. His name is Autobot Ratchet. There he is looking all like, I'm gonna cut you! And here he is looking all like, I'm noble. And back here you have your obligatory product shot. Over here you have your bio if you want to read it. And that is pretty much it for that. So, moving right along. So here is Ratchet in his ambulance mode, and very nicely done. I like the way this came out. It is missing some paint apps. You know, it's missing the little heart rate monitor symbol thingy on the side. The back is a little bare, but it's still a very nicely done alt mode. Got some nice silver paint here on the front, as well as on the rear bumper here. On the underside, you can pretty much see his whole torso. You can see his little feet right there. And as you can see here, stored underneath on these little tabs right here, and they just store on these little slots, are his scalpels, and they just store right here on either side. And they're very nicely done. Got some nice detail going on there, and they look good. They look really good. And of course, the one funny thing you can do, see the two ports here on the front bumper. You can take them and plug them in, and you have the most ridiculous thing ever. You have an ambulance with murder blades sticking out the front bumper. Yeah. 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 But still very cool looking ambulance mode. A lot of nice molded in detail. Some panel lines back here. You got doors and more lights and whatnot. And I'm sure Repro Labels will put out a set for this guy, and I'll definitely get it to kind of bring this guy to life a little more. But still very cool. For comparison, here he is with the first edition Deluxe Bumblebee. As you can see, he is quite small. He is definitely small. You know. Would have been nice had he been a Voyager, but hey, this is what we got for now. Who knows? Maybe later on they'll make him a Voyager. Who knows? But still, I like it. I like it. A lot of nice transclearing windshields all the way around. So yeah, all in all though, very nice. Rolls like a dream. Rolls very nicely, and I think that's pretty much it for this mode. So we'll just get down to the transformation. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take these side panels here and bring them down. You're going to come in here and you're going to undo this whole section right here, and it's kind of tricky because it's on this little hook latch right here. You kind of have to finagle it out. You basically want to separate it like that. Just kind of wiggle that out like that. And you want that to happen. Now you can just take these sections here and just bring them up and get them out of the way for now. You're going to come here, you're going to split this whole front section right here. You're going to kind of finagle this because there's a little, as you can see, there's a little raised lip that kind of hooks under that light bar, so you have to kind of wiggle it free like that. Then you're going to take the feet, you're going to bring them down, you're going to rotate this whole section down like that, which is a neat little piece of transformation there. Flip out the heel spur. You're going to take this whole section here and you're going to shift it down. Shift it down with the greatest of ease. Again, it takes a little bit of finagling. A little finicky. Come on. Come on, man. There you go. And you want to bring it down. And another little, I guess you can call it automorph, but if you can see here, the track allows it to shift to the side a little bit. I don't know if you really saw that, but trust me, it did it. It did it. So you're going to bring this whole panel down, and you can see here this little clear tab right here is going to tab into this slot right here on the side of the leg. Just going to take that, push it in, and that will lock it into place. And there you have a leg. And then the second verse, of course, is same as the first. Bring the foot down, flip out the heel spur, finagle this section out, and finagle this section down with the greatest of ease. Greatest of ease. Come on, there we go. Shift that down like that. Tab that into the side of the leg. And there you got his legs all done. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do is we're going to take his shoulders, we're going to bring them forward, like that. Bring his arms down. You can bring his hands out now, like that. And you're going to take this whole panel, this whole set of panels, and you're going to fold that over, and then fold that down, and there's just a little notch right there that'll fit into, like that, to make his forearm. And again, a neat little piece of transformation there. Do the same thing with the other arm, like that. And then you have your epic head reveal. You just take this back section here, and when you bring it down, boop, there goes his head. And then you just bring that flush against his back. And there you have it. There is Ratchet in robot mode, and I have to say, he looks really, really good. Yes, it cheats the transformation with the chest, with the doors, but honestly, I don't think there would really be a practical way to do that without the figure suffering. And, yeah, I just don't think there would have been any way to really pull this off and make it look good. But still, very nicely done. And again, I don't mind little transformation cheats. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. As long as the robot mode looks good, I don't care if they cheat a little bit. Getting closer on the head sculpt. As you can see here already, awesome light piping. He has great light piping. His eyes just glow wonderfully. Nice silver paint on his face. And yeah, that's Ratchet. Looks really good. Some silver paint here on his abs. And all around, he just looks really, really good. And pretty show accurate. I mean, I really like the way this figure came out. This is definitely one of my favorite of the RID line so far. Very nicely done. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. It's a little limited, but you can still, does what it needs to do. Shoulders are on a ball joint. You have a swivel up here. You also have two joints. You have one joint here and one joint at the elbow. So it's kind of a double jointed elbow, but not really. But it is, but it isn't. I don't know. You do have a waist joint. Hips are on a ball joint. You do get a swivel at the upper part of the hip. The knees, a little limited in their movement just due to all this junk hanging off the back of his legs, but not too bad. And the rest do move up and down like that. But yeah, I like this guy. I like him, and he's one of my favorite characters from the show too. I think he's just a really well done, well developed character. I really like him on the show. Of course, you can take his weapons and you plug them into his hands, and they're made so they fit perfectly in his hands. You basically just want that notch facing inward, and then you have them on the right hands. So he can hold his weapons one of two ways. He can hold them, just like that, or you could take his hands and flip them down, and then you could push this blade the rest of the way in, and you see it just contours to that thumb perfectly, and then it just sits flush with his forearm, so it gives the illusion that his hand has transformed into the scalpel. So it's very cool that you have that option with how you want him to wield his weapons. I think that's really nicely done. Unfortunately, there's no storage for these weapons in robot mode. Most people have been just taking them and just kind of shoving them back here, and it kind of serves as his little antenna if you want to do that. And you know, it just would have been nice if they had actually just kind of put some tabs somewhere for you to plug these onto. But still, I really can't complain about this figure. I really do like the way this figure came out. Let me just get his scalpels of justice back in his hands here. And for comparison, here he is with first edition Bumblebee. And he's pretty much just as tall as Bumblebee. And what the heck, we'll bring in the whole gang here. Here he is with RC, and of course RC towers over him. Here's Bulkhead. Here's Prime. Here's Wheeljack. We can fit him in the shot. Here's the Cliff Jumper. And yeah, we got the whole gang. We got the whole gang now, and Cliff Jumper's just covering up Wheeljack. Just sit over here. Sit with your partner. There we go. We got the whole gang together finally. Finally. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, as far as Ratchet goes, I think he is a very, very well done figure, and I would definitely recommend that you pick him up. He is quite the good figure, and like I said, he's one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites from this line. So I would definitely say pick him up. He is a freaking cool toy. So I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Deluxe Class Ratchet, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face!
Ratchet, I was wounded in battle. Oh man, this sucks. Oh, what do you think? Can you fix it? Is it bad?
It looks pretty bad, Optimus. I'm not sure if I can repair it. The only option might be to amputate.
You know what? I'm good. I can work with this. I can work with this. I can work around it. It's not so bad. I can just walk this off. I'm gonna go now. But thanks a lot. Prime out.
But Optimus!
I said Prime out. It's nothing a pizza bagel can't cure.